What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Stuff the Line Surgeon, and today we're about to change the oil, sharpen the blades, change the blades on my 2016 Toro T-bar. Get it ready for the season. One thing I love about this T-bar is very easy to change the oil. Like, I think that all lawnmowers should have this setup for oil changing. But we're gonna get to it. Yes, sir. Alright people, as you can see, the yard is still ridiculously muddy. I haven't even had the chance to get the leaves up, as y'all see, because they just wet all the time. Snow, rain, whatever. We're gonna get the T-bar out of here. The last time I used the Selkie, I'm gonna clean that off. Last time I used the Selkie, the tire blew out. I ordered a new one, got that in the house. So I'm gonna get that all prepped up. One thing I like to do, and this is part of the, I talked about this in my tips to talk the other day, is going around to my yards and doing like a pre-check, or I call it a prep cut. And what this prep cut does is there's a lot of brown grass in people's yards. And let me show you something. I got some over here. All right, let me see if I can get a good shot of some brown grass. Now y'all see this right here. What this is what I call a wild Bermuda. Let me see if I can pull some up. Oh gosh. So some of you guys down south, y'all have Bermuda grass, which is a grass that is all connected by the roots, and it kind of connects over the top of the soil. And for those of you who are down south, y'all know that this grass, it doesn't green up until the temperature gets consistently above 60 degrees. But we have cool weather grass down here. Right here, some cool weather grass. Fescue, right? So, I get it to focus. This fescue, this starts to grow when it's about, there you go. This starts to grow when it's about 50 degrees, right? With that being said, if you're out here cutting grass, and number one, you have to cut this fescue taller than you have to cut the Bermuda. And the Bermuda is very hard to deal with. So for years I was trying to figure out how to get rid of it, but then I just came up with this solution. All right, so my solution is just to accept it. Just accept that this brown grass is going to be in your yard for about 2 months. Like, we have a growing season between like April, May, and then once we get into later May into early June, that's when that brown wild Bermuda grass will start to actually green up. But until then, it's going to be dormant. So the best way to get rid of that brownness in somebody's yard is to cut it down real low. And so I know y'all wonder why I'm going through this long story about that. That's why I have this bad boy right here. I love this bad boy. What I found is that at the beginning of the season, like right now, I'll go out to my yards and I'll run over it with the walk behind to cut it down real low. So right now, when I cut it down real low, you know, the customer's like, oh my gosh, what did you do to my yard? And I'm like, just wait. Because by cutting it down real low, I cut down the Bermuda. So now that Bermuda's gonna stay low, and then when it's time for the cool season grass to grow, that cool season grass is gonna grow above the Bermuda and cover all the brown grass. So all you have is nice green grass. Then in the June and July months, when it starts to get warmer, or nothing really grow in July, but in the June, that's when that Bermuda starts to grow, and it's gonna be nice and green, and voila, everything is green. Not all year round. Like I said, July, I guess everything gets burnt out. But yeah, I'm not saying scalp it, y'all. I'm saying cut it low. Y'all gonna be out here scalping it down to the dirt, but I'm saying cut it lower than you would normally cut it. If you're cutting a yard at like 3.5 or something like that, cut it at like 3 or maybe 2.75, something like that, right? Just to get it enough to get that brown of that wild Bermuda down low. So wasted enough time. I'm gonna get this bad boy out. I think I'm gonna sharpen some blades. I'll see if I can set up the camera to show that. I think I got a spot for that. Sharpen some blades, put it on this bad boy, and then I'm gonna change the oil. Yes, sir. Alright people, right here is my All-American blade sharpener. This is my angle grinder. You see it has this arm right here that helps you guide it along the blade, like so. See if I can get this bad boy zoomed in a little bit. Bad angle. That's as low as I can get it to. That might be good. Alright, so maybe y'all can see it. I'm gonna get my angle grinder. Well, not my angle grinder, my grinder plugged in, and then we can get to it. Alright, it's all good to always have safety glasses and hearing protection. These are not really hearing protection, these are my headphones, but I just put them on my ears just in case. Alright, so what I do is, as you see, I got it upside down. A lot of people only sharpen the one side. Let me get y'all closer here. A lot of people, let me show y'all. Is this? Yeah, this is it. This thing's starting to get a little curve to it. Oh, that's not good. But these are my Walk Behind blades. These are my Gravely blades, and these are my Mustang blades here. But a lot of people only sharpen the front side. So, and that's why people end up taking so much off the blade, is because they keep grinding this front side until they get a sharp edge. What I do, you could tell from the past, I'll hit it one time on the back, maybe 2 times, and that way I don't have to take as much off the front when you know, when I'm grinding. So there we go. That the zoom back in. Well, I'll just leave it out there. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, gotta turn it back down. 2, 4. And see, like I showed y'all, this thing got that little curve on it, but see how it has this angular? Even if it has a curve on it, I can angle it so I can hit every point of that curve. That's why I love this thing right here. So I got most of it, but it was a part of it that I couldn't get because of that curve in the blade. So now I just angle it a little bit, and we're gonna hit it again. And there we go. You focus. That is the back side of the blade. So imagine what that front side is going to look like. So let me go ahead and do this side up here. Then we'll get that front. Now if that's not a pretty blade right there. Woo! Look at that thing right there. You could cut a steak with that bad boy. See, a lot of people be worried about, oh, the rest of the blade's rusted or whatever. I don't care what this part of the blade looks like, as long as this part is sharp. Yes, sir. Alright, people. Got my blades, got my jungle jack. And so, yeah, I got this little nice setup. Like, a lot of people, I was talking to somebody, I think I'm going to talk about that in the next safety talk, but I was talking to somebody the other day. They want to start their business, and you know, they're starting from the ground up, and you're not going to have all the nice stuff, a shop to work and change your stuff, so you just got to make do. I got this carpet that I always use, and today my yard is very muddy, so I just went ahead and put a tarp down, then put the carpet on top of that, so that way I don't got to lay in the mud, get my work done. And yes, sir. Alright, people, this is the way to drain the oil. Remember I was telling you how easy it is? A lot of times when you're changing the oil, like a zero turn or something, you gotta reach all in the cracks and crevices. Like, I think I done showed you the way I changed on the Gravely. I have to like literally drill a hole into the filter and use a screwdriver to turn it, because there's not enough room for me to get my hand in there or any kind of oil wrench. But anyway, this is so easy. It comes with this tube right here. I know you wonder what this tube is about, right? You literally, right, you pop this top off right here, right? If I get it to focus, there we go. And then you put the tube on there, right? And then you turn it, and then the oil starts draining out. It's just that easy. And then, you know, because it's right here, I can get this easy access to the oil thing. So let me see if I can get that going with one hand. Alright, got that. Oh, you turn it and you pull it, I think, or something like that. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Yeah. Come on. I guess I need two hands. Oh, I need two hands. Oh, there we go. Got it leaking out right there. It just got a little dirty. I haven't changed in a while, so got a little dirty in there. So it's a groove right here, if y'all can see it on top. That's the groove and the notch that this little notch slides through. Here got dirt built up in it, so just a little tough to get. But I'm gonna let that drain. We can get this filter off, and this bad boy will be nice and clean. I noticed that, like, maybe it's just because I don't clean my mowers, but after I cleaned it with that super clean, it makes it, I don't know if it's like wax, it makes it real easy to keep this thing clean. Maybe I just need to keep my mowers clean, which I don't really see the purpose of that. Leave in the comment section. Why do you keep your mowers clean? I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, even if it's dirty, it's not like it's gonna make it rust or anything. It's just gonna be dirty, and As long as my deck up under the bottom is clean, that's all I really care about, and my blades are sharp, and my oil's good, and my filter, air filter's good. All the mechanical stuff, yes. And one part I do care if it's clean is this. I don't like to let this get wet. I get annoyed if my controls get wet, or my pulleys or stuff like that. That I care about. But the deck and stuff, not too much. Alright people, like I said, this is why I love this mower. It's the easiest to change my oil. I can fit an actual oil filter wrench on here, and you see, you just slide it on it like that and you get it loose. Once you get it loose, I like to put a little rag up under here, because once you get this filter off, let me see if I can get it off, it's gonna start dripping. So I'm gonna keep everything as clean as possible. And there come that oil. Most of it's drained out, but this is just the oil that's left in the filter. Here. Dang it, where's my trash can at? I got a little trash can to put all my debris in till I can throw it out. But yeah, keep that little rag there. We can get the new filter. So y'all see, I organize. Y'all might think this is messy, but this is organized. I'm a semi-hoarder. Y'all see, I done had this roll of twine for about 2 years now. I'm gonna soak it in the in some water. Danny Lanier showed us that trick, just to tenderize that. That's a filter for my Mustang. I think I had some more filters on my trailer for my Gravely. But these oils, I got these on sale last year. These were $2.50 a bottle. Got them from Napa. And this is just, I got those from Lowe's or whatever. But this is what we need right now. Is that another one here? Oh yeah, look, I got another one. See, I'm kind of a hoarder. But I bought a 4-pack. I probably use this one right here. I bought a 4-pack of these Kawasaki filters on Amazon for a decent price. I'll go ahead and use this one right here. Any of these oils open? I think this one might be open. Nope, it's not open. Oh, there's an open one. Boom. And boom. There we go. Alright, so basically you want to put some oil on this lip, this rubber piece right here, just to oil it up. So this is all I do. I pour a little bit in there like that, and I dip my finger in there, and I'll rub it on the rubber seal, the gasket and whatnot, and that's it. And I get back over here, and we're gonna just twist it on, and we're gonna put it hand tight. What I mean by hand tight, I'm not gonna use no wrench. I'm gonna wipe it off, and then I'm just gonna use my hand and tighten it pretty decently with my hand. There you go. You don't need no wrench. Hand tight. There we go. And you clean up, and you're done. Now you just gotta fill it up with oil, and this bad boy will be a lean, mean cutting machine. Alright people, so as you see, we got this little setup here now. Got the oil filter on, got the cap closed, I got a funnel here, and I got a measuring cup here. A lot of y'all wonder why I got a measuring cup here. I got my oil here. So what I do, this has worked for me for many years. I used to sit there, I used to try to use the dipstick to figure out, is it full, do I got enough oil? What I do is I look up what is the oil capacity of my engine. And you could do this for any engine, bro. Google oil capacity of Kawasaki FS481V. That's it. You Google that. Once you Google that, it'll bring it up on your phone. I don't know if you can see this, but where is it at? Oh, my phone. Oh, there you go. 1.7 liters. So 1.7 liters converts into 57 ounces. All right. So that's why I got this measuring cup. I got this measuring cup from the dollar store, and I usually just do it by 10 ounces, so I can track it. I do 10 ounces, 20 ounces, 30 ounces, 40 ounces, 50 ounces, and then I don't necessarily put in exactly 50 ounces. 57 ounces. Say it's 57.4, but I just round it down to 57, and I still don't put 57 in, because in my mind, somewhere in that mower is probably an ounce or two in there already. So I'm gonna put 55 ounces just to be on the safe side. And that way I don't gotta use a dipstick, I don't gotta measure nothing. I just put 57 ounces of oil in there and we are good to go. So that's what I'm about to do. So this bad boy is all tuned up. Once you get the oil changed and the filter changed and you put all the caps and stuff back on, it's good to just start it up and let it run. Well, that's about it. Got this bad boy tuned up, ready to go. I'm gonna be out in the streets tomorrow, so I'm gonna be filming that. So we finally get some footage of me actually cutting some grass. Maybe. But y'all probably see that next week. Y'all probably see this Thursday. You get Tipsy Talk on Saturday, and this will probably be a video next week. Anywho, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Yes, sir.